Hey!
Welcome to the Boostedboiz.
Well guys, this is something we have all been waiting for, and I think it's time to finally show you guys what has been going on.
What we've been working on.
What we've been working on.
Yeah.
It's going down. So, it's just crazy. I don't even know how to get into this, but we just hit 500,000, as you guys know. Can't thank you guys enough. And even though this isn't gonna be official for a few more weeks, we're pretty set in stone here.
Yeah.
And it looks like we have found a new Boostedboiz / PFI Speed headquarters.
Yeah.
And it is amazing.
It's epic.
It is ridiculous. So we've already seen this inside and out before. I mean, every time we come back, this is like, how many times have you been here? I've been here 4 times, I think, total. This is Brent's only. Yeah, we've been here 4 or 5 times already, but every.
Like one of the first places we looked at too.
Yeah, this is it. This is the very first place we looked at from the original video. We have been through so much since then. We thought this place was long gone.
Yeah.
And then it came back up, like all these things started to work.
Yeah.
And I'm here with Brent right now. We were actually just here with a guy that knows a lot about this building, and he was kind of explaining things to us about it that we would need to know, the history of the building, things like that, showing us around. But now it's just me and Brent. We're just hanging out, and I wanted to hold off on this for a little longer, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty good time.
I do too.
To kind of announce like we found something.
Well, you did.
And yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, we won't be able to start moving things in for a while. Probably not till like the end of this month, until everything's done with the closing and things like that. There's a lot of paperwork, but it's pretty legit.
It is so legit.
It's legit.
This is amazing. I mean, I'm still like, you can tell I can barely say it.
Yeah, that's what I was getting into.
Yeah.
When I was saying we've been here 4 or 5 times. Every time we come back, it's like our first time being here again.
Right. It was like the first time here, we were, you know, you just felt it.
Yeah, like
it really did.
Like when they said this one was like under contract already, we were like, shit. Like it felt so good.
Yeah. Well, and then we went to Berthoud and we were looking at building there, and you and I went to the meeting, and they scared us with all the fees and all the stuff. And then you got a text message during that. Saying this is back.
Yeah, on the market.
So it was like, how meant to be.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It has been crazy.
Yeah, we went through all the other plans to like put up a building, buy land. Like we've been trying to figure everything out to do this, but it's looking pretty good, guys. So what we're gonna be doing today is, like I said, we were just getting some info about this place. That guy just left. It's just me and Brent right now, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit and show you guys around what is gonna be the new home.
The new place.
This is gonna be sick. You guys are gonna be like, holy crap.
This is like,
this is worth the wait, honestly. It's worth it. So as you guys just saw, Brent opened these 2 doors right away. Or he opened the first door, then I opened the second one. We couldn't find the light switch for these bays. It's somewhere. He showed it to us, but for some reason we can't find it. But so we just have these 2 doors open to get some light in here. It is a very old building. This thing was built in the 80s, and it has not been in service for over 10 years now. This actually used to be a truck repair center. So they worked on like semi trucks. The company that owned this actually was called Butterball, and they were a turkey company. And out here, these are all old turkey farms, and they would use trucks to haul the turkeys around, and this is where they worked on those trucks. Has 11 bay doors. 10 of the bays are usable. There's this middle bay right here, not this short door, but this bay right here is a wash bay, so that one pulls all the way through. That one has like a drain in the middle and power washers and stuff, so that one will be used for that. The other bays will be good for what we need. Yeah. But it's amazing. It's almost 8,000 square feet.
Yep. Kyle got his loft.
Yep. This side has a loft. Well, yeah, let's just go through a little tour real quick.
Check it out.
So this is one of the entrance doors. You come in right here. It's a little break room. Nice little break room hangout. Kind of has a old building smell. Everything in here is really old. Like I said, it was built in the 80s. Has a freaking time stamp machine right there for when we clock in.
Right. The little timer.
Oh yeah, timer for the lights upstairs.
Welcome to Kyle's lair. This is gonna be great. He's got a stripper pole.
This is just the first little section.
Yeah.
This is probably where the Boostedboiz things will be going on over here.
Yep.
And this is the first 2 doors only out of 11.
Yeah.
And that's right here. That right down there is a oil pit. So we're gonna have to do some work on that because, I'll show you in a second. Actually, we'll get to that in just a sec. That is an oil pit though. I wanted to show a couple things over here. Has a bathroom that needs to be finished. Obviously this building does need a lot of work as well.
Yeah.
This is a project for us.
But that's how we got it.
Yeah, that's the only way it was gonna work.
Yeah. Because we had to get something in the budget.
Yep.
So
these are 2 little rooms that are underneath the loft, or actually it's kind of off to the side of the building.
yeah, it's definitely added to it.
Yeah, some added space over here. So then that's just the first little section, and then yeah, like I was saying, oh, got a nice little tool bench over here with a light. It has a whole bunch of air attachments everywhere along the wall, even outside.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And this right here is a big oil pit.
Yep.
So I guess they did full repair on trucks right here.
You just drain all the fluids out of the semi-truck, the diff, the trans, you know, the oil, and they would just pump it out to a big tank. And I mean, that's about it. So it would just, he said, full time a guy just service trucks nonstop right here.
Yeah, and that's why it's so long too, so they could just do it all at once. Yep. So this is really sick. The only issue with this right now is we don't have trucks, and this comes up a good 2 inches off the ground. So we're gonna have to modify this, make it flush so that we can actually drive over it, but that's gonna be sick. There's a pit right there.
Yeah. That's
really neat.
That is awesome.
And then, yeah, so this, we'll explain probably later on how we're gonna split up our sections, but there's just so much space here that it's not even gonna be that big of a deal.
Not at all.
But that's the first 2 doors. Then you move on to the next section, and we have 4 more doors. And we're thinking...
with exhaust vents.
Yeah, with exhaust vents all the way along the roof. Every bay has a little vent that you could hook up a tube to and suck out exhaust from vehicles.
And air lines to every one of them.
Yep.
It's all plumbed, big heaters. This is like the spot.
This is the spot.
You guys are gonna see this spot a lot. So we're gonna make it really cool.
This is the most important spot of the building. Yeah. This is why we had to find a new building. Yeah. We're thinking this is where the dyno's gonna go. This is it. This is the smaller door, and it should be pretty perfect. There's another access door from outside right there, so that can be like, you know, Brent's way of coming in and out.
Fan up there that we can suck all the air out. And yeah, the door access, and then I set this up to where, you know, people can watch or do whatever.
Yeah, it has this little like upper area right here. We might extend that some. For now, just leave it how it is. Has this sketchy ladder going up there that we're gonna have to redo. Yeah. And then I guess, yeah, we'll make it work. This used to be like an old air compressor room, so I'm sure you can find a use for that. So yeah, this is probably where the dyno is gonna be. Then there's obviously 3 more bays right after that for plenty more activities, I guess you could say.
More work.
And then you move on, and we have the wash bay that we were just talking about.
So we got a door on each side.
Yep. This side of the building has 0 doors except for this one door. All the doors are back over here. This one does pull all the way through though, which is nice. So we're gonna probably leave this one how it is, because it would be nice to have a little wash bay. Put a power washer in here, drive your car in, clean off parts in here, whatever you might need to do.
Yeah.
And then after that, we have a whole nother space back here with 4 more huge doors. And the trucks they worked on here were like semi-trucks. So these doors are pretty tall. I think they're 14 feet. They're either 14 or 16ers, I would assume.
When Garrett comes, we can back his stacker in, and then we can bring his RV in, and we can service it and change his airbags.
Holly will have all kinds of room to run around.
It's great.
And dude, there's just so much more. We even met the neighbor who lives over here. There are some people that live nearby, and he is awesome. He's a car guy. He is all for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's gonna be sweet.
It's amazing.
So I mean, I guess that's the little quick tour of it. You guys are definitely gonna see more of it soon. There's also another entrance door down there. There's 3 total. One here at this end, one in the middle where the dyno's gonna be, and then one at the far end where those first 2 bays were at.
There's 2 exhaust backs, so there's another exhaust vacuum right?
Yeah, that motor right there.
The dyno.
Building's fully insulated already, heated. Each kind of section has its own individual heater as well. But yeah, like we said earlier, super old building. A lot of things are gonna have to be updated. It needs a really good power washing on the inside as well. Yeah. It's pretty dirty in here, but it's been sitting for years and years.
Yeah, it was just storage.
And for the most part, everything works. There are a couple doors that don't work actually that we need to get repaired. Like, check out these light switches. These are, I've never even seen a light switch like that.
And they're rad though.
They're pretty cool.
It's way rad.
But I mean, it's just like, it's just us.
It's us.
Like, this is, it would be weird if we had something all brand new. Honestly, like this feels more at home.
It does, it feels right. Like, it felt right the first time so.
We have the heater in this one, another workbench. I mean, it's crazy. So we had to say something about it. And I just noticed they even have the fire extinguishers on each bay. Well, that one's missing one, but each bay has a fire extinguisher. This place was set up correctly from the beginning. This is absolutely insane.
It's ours.
And the news gets even better. This is on over 2.5 acres.
Yeah. Oh, and it gets even better. Like, better than that.
This is the property with the launch pad.
Yeah. And we got some launching to do. We'll be able to test our 60 foots. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is cool.
Got the RSX posted up in the back.
Yeah.
Customer car.
Customer cars.
Doing some street tuning.
Yeah, street tuning to pass emissions.
You think you care if you broke her in?
I better call him.
Yeah, this place is obviously gonna need a good mow as well too. You get some tractors out here and whack all these weeds down. Those?
Yeah.
Like, actually?
I do know where they came from.
What's that?
My insight.
When did you do that?
A couple weeks ago.
You came out here and did a burnout in the Insight?
Yeah. I had to show Samantha.
So yeah, we have concrete launch pad. Technically the property ends before the end of this pad. There's another building right there that is owned by someone else. That property comes pretty far this way, about to where Brent's RSX is. Not his RSX, but the one he's driving. So most of that concrete is actually, that property is over there. But it goes about from where Brent's RSX is all the way over, and it goes actually back behind these trees, and then there's this fence right here, and it actually goes back to, there's a marker right back there, because this used to be all one giant piece of land that was owned as a whole unit, and they recently sectioned everything up and are selling it in chunks. So this used to be all for the turkey farm. Way out there are the old turkey coops. There's another one right there. There's some more back here. This concrete pad actually used to be a building that got tore down, so that's why the concrete is here. But yeah, the property goes back to that marker back there. We will have all this land and a lot of room for activities.
Yeah, it's quiet. It's like, it's us. I mean, it's exactly what we needed. So
this is gonna be legit as shit.
So we're always got activities and we're always getting a little rowdy, so like this is right.
I mean, just look at how big it is. Like those 2 doors, like just the first little section is quite a bit of room, and you still have the whole building. It kind of sticks out. The little one will be the dyno, and then all this and all that. I mean, we're gonna have so much going on.
We're gonna be getting cars done, and yeah, just keep building stuff and having a good time.
It's gonna be
making dreams come true.
Yeah, and it would not be possible without,
oh my God,
without the boys.
Yeah.
You guys came in clutch.
Else. Yeah, everyone helped us so much.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be thinking more and more later on. Because like I said, we're not officially moving in yet, but once we're set and it's official and we have stuff in there, then we're really gonna be like, okay, you guys made this happen regardless. Even the fact that we got this far.
Yeah, it's been huge. It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So much. And now it's becoming reality. Like it's starting to like set. I know once I'm moving the dyno, it's gonna get so real. And
dude,
like,
once the dyno's in here, it's game on.
It is game on. It is time to go to work.
It's just gonna be a.
I mean, it's been a struggle, but it's been, you know, I don't know, we just keep forging through it, fighting through it, and you know, I can't thank Kyle enough too. Like he put in the work, because I've been trying to just keep the business afloat, you know, and working through that. And you, Kyle, you just been crushing it, searching at places, designing buildings, like running around. You came through.
I appreciate it. Well, you done so much for me, and I know PFI needs a home, and then I'll get my little corner and I'll be happy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. All of us under one roof, you guys are gonna get some epic content. it's gonna be just right.
But yeah, hopefully all is going well with the paperwork and everything. Everything looks to be going on track, and since we hit 500,000, really wanted to share this news with you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys are really excited. I know they're excited. I don't even have to hope, because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so fun.
I can't even believe I'm standing here now. Like,
yeah. I mean, like, and I think about it, like, I've done so much out of just my little garage at my house, and now that to have a full shop, even for me, like, that's a huge step for me too.
Yeah, because how you've had to lay it out, you know, there's a lot of cars you wanted to do and you can't do because you can't move it by yourself. Now you're just being stretched out, and you can just go and do what you need to do when you need to do it. And that's going to be huge. And besides needing a bender or needing something from PFI, when he says he's going to PFI, he's going to walk next door. And that's going to be like, what?
Maybe Brent will come to me for once and say, Kyle had this laying around.
Yeah, Kyle had this laying around. Kyle had this building laying around. What? Yeah.
I mean, it was just laying around. We just had to find it. Yeah. It's been laying around for a while.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so how we would do it.
Yeah.
So guys, Brent had this building laying around.
Kyle had this building laying around. We made this happen. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's great.
So.
It's great.
I don't know if there's much more to say about it. And also, a really cool thing is there are other people kind of out spread around here. All these doors are on the back side of the building, so it kind of helps keep what we're doing not for everyone else to see, helps keep the noise on this side. The main road goes in front of it, and there's only the one door on the front side of the building, so kind of keeps it more private too. Everything we're doing is going to be in the back over here. Yeah. And then, yeah, all this is just literally nothing. Just fields and fields of nothing that I guess the owner of all this stuff is just gonna have cows out here, and that's it. So this land is gonna stay land for probably a very long time.
Yep, and he was like, the neighbor was like, don't call the cops on me and I won't call them on you.
Dude, this neighbor right here, he is cool as shit.
He's so cool.
He came over, he had his little dog with him.
Yeah.
Introduced himself, because he knew the guy that was showing us around and telling us about the building, and he said this guy's a really cool neighbor. And he tells us he comes out here, he's, you know, he shoots his guns off every now and then. Yeah. Shoots off some fireworks.
Yeah.
So he's the right type of neighbor we need.
Yeah.
And he's into cars. He does body work. He has a Boss 302.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's into old cars, so I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
I love the dyno.
I'm sure he'll show up. I just could tell when we met him, like, this guy's gonna be in future videos.
He is.
He's chill as fuck.
He is.
And we could even use this for some RC airplane runways.
Yeah.
We got all this flying space.
You flying your stuff out here. Well,
dude, I haven't flown an RC airplane in so long.
Our skate park's gonna be out here.
That used to be my thing. Oh yeah, we want to build a half pipe.
Like Cartopia.
It's gonna be the Boostedboiz / PFIC fantasy factory.
Yeah. Yep. But in real life.
It's You're
like, what?
It's like not even a TV series. It's like we actually just have it.
We just did it. We'd probably be doing it without you guys, but having you guys with us just makes it that much better. Like, this is gonna be whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look how little that thing looks over there.
I know, if I parked in front of a door, you'd be like, what?
Is there even a car in here?
This is crazy.
This is definitely enough space for all of Brent's crap.
It's all gonna be in one place? What? What? No.
We were thinking about getting some, like, shipping containers, like Connexes, like Hoonigan style.
Yeah.
Spray paint on the side of them, but we would actually be using them to store parts.
Yeah.
So we can kind of keep it out of the shop.
Yeah, and as we, like, pave things and make parking lots and, like, make it legit, it's gonna get. They ain't got nothing on the Boostedboiz. It's gonna be awesome. Baby, Kyle, you're still so clean now.
You cleaned your cars off for once.
Yeah.
I still probably won't clean them.
Yeah, you will. You're gonna get all into washing cars. Kyle's detailed. How can I help you? Boosted detail. See you soon.
Think you guys get the idea?
Yeah. See you soon. I'll be back.
Opens up a new chapter.
Yep.
It's gonna be great.
When one door closes, 11 more open.
And it's like 9 because some were broke, but
yeah, or whatever.
They'll open eventually. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it. I think we said what we needed to say for today at least.
This is great.
This is awesome. And actually another cool fact is that building right over yonder that the other people are using, that is not ours, it actually has a scale. So I don't know if that works, but that'd be tight if, you know, one day we could use that. We have our own scale, like that'd be sick. That was just a thought though, but other people are using that building back over there. But yeah, there she is, guys. It's sweet. Can't thank you guys enough for all the support. Just hit 500,000 subscribers. It's awesome. We're just gonna keep going from there. The grind don't stop. Let's get it.
Let's get it, yeah.
I know Brent's excited right now. He finally is gonna have a home for the dyno. It's gonna be awesome. We need that too.
All I got is this big smile because I don't.
We've been missing the dyno.
We've been missing our place.
Just anything.
A place that we can call home. Home.
Well, that's it for tonight, guys. I know you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. Probably won't talk about too much more on it until we're for sure that we can start moving everything in, and then we'll just go from there. So
yep,
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Stay tuned.
Awesome.
Big things coming.
Huge.
Huge.
That's what she said.